My last name begins with Z. I think Rick Brownlee made a mistake. It's not B, it's Z. As you can tell, I'm not nervous. I'm just shaking. As we gather here on this memorable evening to celebrate with all the 2019 inductees to the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame, I want to congratulate all inductees, past and present, for their wonderful accomplishments in their special sports. We would not be here, however, without the difficult work and personal sacrifice of time and energy, which the members of the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame Executive and the Selection Committee have spent to make this evening possible. On a personal level, 18 years ago, I was able to survive triple bypass surgery. But I would like to thank Mr. Rick Brownlee for almost giving me a heart attack with his special, informative, and stunning email advising me of my induction. This was a wonderful surprise to have been honored in this regard, especially as I continue to travel in my 80s. Growing up in Trinidad, I was fortunate to be a part of a caring, supportive family. I was the last of 9 kids, 7 brothers and 1 sister. And my father died when I was 4 years old. And it was a difficult period. Although my mother couldn't read or write, the one strong value she had clearly demonstrated was her unshakable interest in ensuring her children completed their schooling. And this is what we all did, and emerged with our individual successes academically and professionally. As the saying goes, in our journey in life, if we stop to throw rocks at every dog that barks at us, we'll never reach our destination. In this regard, I have thrown a few rocks in my life. But fortunately, I was not preoccupied with these distractions, and I was able to focus on my goals and objectives in my life. Growing up in Trinidad, playing the sport of cricket was a real challenge. We could not afford to have real bats or balls, and so my brother and I would use branches from the coconut trees and other trees, try to shape them as bats. And for balls, we used the thread spools from village tailors. These experiences certainly helped me to develop some natural skills and techniques, self-discipline, and determination to play it at a highly skilled, talented, and uncoached level. This skill level was certainly recognized in Trinidad by being named captain of my elementary, high school, Trinidad youth teams, and here in Winnipeg as captain of Manitoba cricket teams in local, interprovincial, and international games. I notice the light is still green. When I left Trinidad in 1959 for Canada and Manitoba to attend the U of M, I was not sure if cricket was played in Winnipeg and Canada. Surprisingly, the day after arriving in Winnipeg, I went to Assiniboine Park, and there was cricket being played in a wonderful setting. And so happily thereafter, from 1959 to 86, I enjoyed the privilege and opportunity to play the game locally, provincially, nationally, and internationally for several decades. The sport of cricket has given me a couple special memories which I will always cherish. Being named the MVP in the Canadian Youth Cricket Championship Tournament in Vancouver in 1960, and being selected on the Canada Youth Team Tour of England 1961. Also being on the 79 World Cup in England gave me the opportunity to be invited to Buckingham Palace to meet Queen Elizabeth and Princess Anne and enjoy a cocktail in this setting. It didn't taste any different. The color of the light is changing. It's green, still green, okay. Over the past decade, the sport of cricket has helped me to develop and maintain important long-term friendships, enrich my personal and family life, and allowed me the opportunity to make important contributions to our community and society over the years. As I reflect on my life in the sport of cricket, I will always be grateful to my family and friends in Trinidad, here in Winnipeg, the Manitoba Cricket Association and the Canadian Cricket Association and the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame for your support. Without this support, this special honor tonight would not have been possible. Thank you and enjoy the winter.